Hey, we have Leonard here. Bring guys and gals, Kanojo Okurishimasu. We're here, the review portion of the chapter. So, everyone, not gonna lie, this was a very good chapter. I enjoyed it a lot. We get the Kiss version 2.0. We get the revitalization of the Kiss. We get Mami's defeat 2.0. We get a conversation with Naogumi, Kazuya, and Chizuru. We get a bunch of good stuff in this chapter, which I really thoroughly enjoyed. But then there are some things I gotta talk about that have me a little bit concerned. I'm not going to lie. So getting into the crux of this, we start off the chapter basically Kazuya and Chizuru. Kazuya is still in complete shock. He's just kind of like, I don't understand what's happening. My girlfriend? What? Because again, remember, the thing that's so cool about this moment when I think about it from Kazuya's standpoint is the fact that he believed that Chizuru does not love him, that she has another guy, potentially Umi, and everything was over. And now he's being told he gets the passionate kiss with Chizuru, and now he's being told they're boyfriend and girlfriend. And his mind is swimming. He's just like, I don't understand. So he's euphoric. He's just this is amazing. On the flip side, we see the reactions of everybody else. They're stunned. And I mentioned before last chapter review that Mami was going to do her final thing basically. This was going to be her moment where she's going to be like, you know what? Last charge, gotta do something, and then they would condemn Mami. It turns out that did not end up happening in this chapter. Well, Mami did, honestly, was kind of weak in my opinion, because I think she was stunned. I'm blowing the panel quickly, but basically Mami comes out, and she's just like, I couldn't get a good look. Did you really do it? Referring to the kiss. And she goes on this whole BS of just the fact that it was the angle, couldn't really see, your rental girlfriend, so you could make stuff up like that. And then after she took to Kibe, and he was like, yeah, I guess. So Mami really is just trying everything she can in her power to try and bring this to an end. Mami's lost a lot of face. As I said before, I was kind of disappointed in her in this chapter because I felt that her reaction was kind of weak. We do see towards the end of the chapter the fact that Mami is seemingly not done yet. And again, this worries me in terms of the pacing, how stretched out the arc is becoming. But that aside, they end up having the Kiss 2.0. And guys, I promise you, the first time the Kiss was amazing. This second time, equally very good. Not as passionate as the first one. The first one was that Chizuru panel that we got last chapter, which has become legendary circling around the internet and the Reddit, was amazing. And this was good as well. The thing that killed me is the fact that you see Kazuya again is just he can't believe what is happening. And as we've deemed in the Twitch side of things, we're calling it hardening mode. You see Kazuya start to get a rise out of this. As the joke goes, something's rising, and it's not the shield here, everybody. And everyone sees this. They're disgusted. They're oh no. And I don't know if I made this the thumbnail or not. But basically, you see Mami's face, and Mami's just done. So at this point, I'm just okay, let's go. It's over. Basically, security's just can you guys please stop this? You're disturbing our guests. And Naogumi brings that into all of this. So I enjoyed the first part of this chapter. Everything was good. It was enjoyable. It was exactly what I wanted. Then we go to the second half. And now the second half, in all seriousness, everyone, is a little bit problematic. And I feel something's going to go down. I've been on record several times as saying the fact that in this situation, now that everything's kind of coming out, Chizuru and Kazuya had to sit down and speak with Naogumi, and they had to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And they went to this conversation, and they detailed the fact that they told her everything. They said they told her literally everything. But here's the line here, everybody, that I think, again, worried me. It says here that they went, Kazuya only nod from time to time, and he said, that's right. After all that, we spent 2 full hours telling her nearly, keyword nearly, the whole truth. Leaving in place just a single lie, that we'd been seeing each other for real from 2 weeks before Sayuri-san died right up until today. So that's the lie. Basically, the 2 weeks before Sayuri died, they were seeing each other. They've kept this as the one lie, basically, that they want to keep intact. And I understand why they're doing this, but again, everyone, this wasn't put in, I think, just for the sake of it. I think this is going to be very relevant going forward in this arc. I think that something bad can end up happening because of this lie. Again, I used this analogy during the live reaction, which again, Twitch side, everyone, link in the description box down below. Follow me on Twitch. You can see the live reaction there. They told 98% of the truth, and there's a 2% lie that's just kind of like hovering out there in the ether, but it's a very weighty 2%. It can unravel things potentially because, again, it's a big detail the fact that they aren't actually dating. Realistically, they're still not technically, in my opinion, fully dating because they even haven't had a true heart-to-heart conversation, Kazuya and Chizuru. So they could have actually told the 100% truth, and I think it would have been awkward and it could have been a little dicey, but I think they would have been better for it. I think by leaving this out there, I'm earnestly kind of concerned as it stands right now where things are going to go. I'm kind of concerned in terms of like what's going to happen. And I get the Mami angle of it. Again, I was convinced that Mami was done, but another line that kind of got me scared is that you have Naogami say, "You left Mami Dono in the dark. Isn't that what brought about this unnecessary misunderstanding after she hits Kazuya?" Again, massive warning flag, like massive warning flag. Mami has not been exposed. So that's another plot point that I was expecting to take place that hasn't happened, which tells me that this arc is going to drag, I don't know how much longer, but there's still a little bit more to go. One little lie, still hovering. Mami still hasn't been denounced by everyone as a liar. She's still being viewed as the good girl who had earnest intentions. And you see Mami literally glaring at the very end of this chapter. She's looking very angry, by the way. As I said, I call Final Four Mami. She's glaring at Kazuya and Chizuru and this newfound happiness they seemingly have found. I don't know how successful she's going to be at this point in time, but things are still very, very fragile, and I think Mami is going to do one last attempt to take down Chizuru and take down Kazuya. So we'll see what's going to happen. In terms of predictions, I kind of like think through this. I'm trying to think of what Mami knows at the end of the day that she can use as ammo at this point to really bring down Kazuya and Chizuru. Everyone in the comment section down below, and also Twitch chat for those who are still sticking around, let me know your thoughts. Like, what do you think it could be that Mami's going to pull up that can somehow activate this 2% lie? Because I think that's what's going to happen. I think they're going to get exposed for lying again, and at the end of the day, if they get exposed for lying again, it kills their credibility. It truly does. So we have to see what's going to happen there. But I think that Mami's going to somehow find a way to play on that. She will succeed to some degree in terms of raising suspicion on Kazuya and Chizuru. By the end of the day, again, is going to fail. Losing my voice, guys. At the end of the day, Mami's going to go down. Mami has to be exposed, I think, to the public in terms of being a liar. And I do think that Chizuru and Kazuya have to expose that 2% lie as well. So yeah, I don't know. We shall see, but those are my predictions. But I felt very good that we were going to probably end this arc in the next like 3-4 chapters. That we'd eventually get like maybe a mini epilogue and like the series would be done. I'm getting the worrisome vibe that this could potentially be stretched out a little bit more, cause some issues, and result anyway in another arc. So I don't know. Little concerned there. Looking at my chat quickly, I thought Kibi would get Mami. Yeah, and I thought the same thing. I was saying that Kibi was going to get Mami to apologize, and that can still happen, but it might happen after Mami's final act. Because what we saw this chapter was not the end of Mami. I thought it was going to be, but it felt kind of weak, and then to get this last panel, it highly suggests that, again, Mami is not done. Mami's going to do something else, and then we might get that scene that we were anticipating, or at least I was, in terms of Kibe defending Kazuya and telling basically Mami to like shove off. So we shall see, everybody. So once again, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Like the video if you like the video, subscribe if you like my content, it's greatly appreciated as always. And I guess we'll see where this is going to go. Again, I love this series. I truly do enjoy it. My only concern is the fact that I hope that doesn't get stretched too much, more than it already has, and ruin some of the development we got in this arc. But again, leaving those 2 plot points outstanding with the lie and then Mami not really being denounced, I just feel like we're going to end up getting more, and we'll see what happens from there. So everyone, I'm going to end it here. I'm Leonard, and I'm out. Take care, everybody. Have a good one. Peace.